Welcome guys to Iron Fist 5, proudly put on and promoted by Nigel Elliott down here in the central Waikato of Cambridge. It's GladrapChannel tonight. I'm Mike Douglas presenting your fights happening here tonight. Sitting beside me is Jeff Stutt. Jeff Stutt here is a former professional fighter, also has just recently come off the win of the Australian Masters as a light heavyweight. How you doing tonight, Jeff?
It's good to be here, Mike.
You're looking,
big boys.
Are you looking forward to these big boys tonight?
Always gets the crowd going, doesn't it, the big boys?
Well, we have to admit the ladies have done an impressive show for the Cambridge crowd down here, haven't they, though?
Well, everyone's come here to fight, and they're certainly not lying down.
And in the blue corner, we've got Cargin. Sorry for pronunciation of your name, mate, but we're definitely looking forward to seeing you fight, and good luck in the blue corner there. And obviously we've got Brendon coming out now. Liking your entrance song, mate.
Parrewa.
Nice to see both lads of wearing their headgear. It's good to see.
Cargin Cairns. And as a buck fighting on the red corner, enters the ring wearing red trunks with white trim, weighing in at 91.2 kgs. This is Brendon Parrewa. 3-2. David Craig is your referee in charge.
Both 90 kgs, both solid boys. Let's see how this bout goes. It's been quite interesting tonight. Bit of a height advantage going to the blue corner, just not too much, but slightly a bit of height advantage there. See if we can work that jab and use it to his best ability.
Round one.
Oh, good shot. So way Brendon, and he moved immediately after he landed a shot too.
Free corner set off a little bit of a pace going at the start of that. He's got to keep his work rate up, and I'm hoping both these boys' fitness goes to 3 rounds. They look fit. They appear to be quite fit.
Whoop.
Oh.
That's what happens when you overcommit and get off balance when you throw a wide shot. You leave yourself wide open.
Looks like there's a bit more balance, as you say, to do with that shot that connected then. That just took him slightly off.
Yeah, he was off balance when he finished punching, and that's why he went over when he got countered.
I can't see him being hurt from that shot.
No.
He might feel the pressure now, though. I think.
While I don't think Brendon's quite as strong, he's boxing way more effectively. He's a bit quicker, and he's moving well. Good jab.
This red corner seems to be composed himself just a little bit better. Blue corner seems a bit on edge. I don't know if it's from that shot that, he's put him down, has put him a bit on edge, but...
He's a bit hesitant, and that's going to leave him, and his hands are down. He's going to walk onto something. But he is a little bit physically stronger than his opponent, which may help him.
Oh, we've evened up the round now, haven't we?
Corner, son. It's good to see the ref making sure that he's okay. Good jab. Yep.
Lovely
and
jab.
And move immediately after you land a shot. Oops. Because he's not quite as strong as his opponent. He can't afford to trade and stand here, and he's generally been doing a good job and would be ahead on a scorecard.
Nice to see.
Hands up.
Yeah,
Show the ref you're good to go. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a good job. Stand there a moment too long at the wrong time.
Some nice shots coming from Blue in this bout. Well, that was a very interesting first round.
Yeah, I thought Brendon looks a much better boxer, but he's not as strong, and he got hurt with a couple of good heavy shots.
No, Red Corner had a lot more composure as we come through, but as you're saying, I think Blue, it's the slight, he's got a strength advantage going on to him. He's just a bit stronger as opponent. I would say Blue Corner coming out this round might be a bit more relaxed and a bit more, you know, as he flows through with it now.
Yeah, he looked a bit hesitant and tight and unsure of himself, and he walked on a few shots, but if anything's going to give you confidence, is putting a couple of counts on your opponent. So we'll see what sort of ticker Brendon's got, and see how it plays out down the track, because he's clearly got a little bit better skill and speed.
Seconds out for round 2. Round 2.
Keep your head up.
Red Corner setting up, looking for that looping overhand right to just come through.
Don't get too excited and stand there too long, because your opponent can bang.
Just keeping his hands up, Red, though. Oh, shot
Nice
just as I
straight
said
right
that. That straight right went straight through.
Yep. And he's loading his punches up. He's throwing his right hand from down too low. An effective right hand should come straight from your cheekbone, nice and tidy and straight. What I'm picking is going to happen here as they run out of gas a bit, is that the threat of people getting hurt will dissipate, as they just don't have as much snap in their shots anymore.
I'm predicting another 8 count, but I can't say which corner it's going to come from, to be honest, in this bout. That's quite good, you know, having a fight we're just unsure, it's not 100% dominant one side. Nice sneaky little uppercut through there.
Yep. I think our stronger boy is going to be dangerous early in each round. And if our boxer can keep moving, and he's starting to stand still now, he's getting fatigued, so he could get hurt again.
Can see that fatigue coming through in the blue corner, and the hands down. Yep. Red corner's just got a sneaker looping over into the top, and it's
he's slowed right down too, unfortunately. He needs to keep moving and keep boxing.
Good to see his hands are still up though.
He's not doing enough now though, and he's clearly very, very slowed right down.
People watching home, they just don't quite fathom how much energy and what it takes stepping in the ring, don't they, Jeff?
No, people don't understand what it actually feels like. What I do with my boys when they're getting ready for their first bout is make them spar twice as many rounds as what they're going to fight, and if they can stay busy and effective in sparring for 6 rounds, they'll be able to get in there and fight 3.
I also quite like the idea of when they're in the warm-up and they're in the warm-up stage, having quite a short, fast blowout, so you're almost feeling like you're stepping into the ring on your second wind already. It works for some people, I'm not too sure, but like, you know, you've got that feeling, nothing quite, could be a second wind to come out of either of these lads right now for this last round. Like, who wants it the most? You know, there's a lot of pressure on the crowd. I'd say they've obviously got quite a few friends and family here watching them.
I don't think it's a long enough bout for a second win to be a factor. I think it's more just having that conditioning there. Looks like unfamiliar territory for both of them, I expect.
Sugars with corporate, we don't know much of these lads' history. Have they had a fight before or not?
Brendon technically is a bit better, but physically just not quite as strong. So it's a good matchup. It's a very close fight.
I have to agree with you. I'd like to see blue corner go back into the gym, do a bit more work, and just
now
get
those punches
tighten
are coming
up.
from his waist, but he's still boring forward.
A little blood coming out of the red corners. Both boys are here to fight, though. We've got to give them that.
Yep. So what our boxer needs to do is keep working, because the longer rest period the stronger guy gets, he's going to come back and bang heavy. Just keep him busy. There you go. The crowd are going to love this. Oh yeah.
My unofficial scorecard is leaning towards the blue corner in this bout, but to the red corner, you've got the boxing composure and skill there. I think it'd just be go back to the gym, keep working away, and it'd be great to see you come out again.
I'm expecting the card's quite likely to be split with the judges. Well, I think Cargin's definitely won this last round.
Fantastic effort, boys. Great to watch. You definitely provided this crowd with a lot of entertainment. A few smiles, quite a few claps going around, and here comes that anxious moment for both of you to see who's won.
Yeah, what the crowd doesn't always appreciate is that the 8 counts should not affect the scorecard. So it should go to the boxer that lands the most clean blows with the knuckle part of the glove,
so
with body weight behind them.
He's saying in corporate that they shouldn't affect them at all with the 8 counts.
It's not like a professional contest where it's a mandatory 10-8 round in case of a knockdown.
Be interesting to see how the judges hear those, look at it with that happening,
Yeah, it's a close one.
Boxing action, and we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision, where we find a unanimous decision winner.
There you
Right
go.
out of the blue corner, Cargin Cairns.
And hats off to red corner as well, mate. You've done
He showed some good skill.
the skill that came out of you was just great to watch. I think you just slightly had the domination come from blue corner with the height, a bit more, pressure and strength on you, but just keep working away, both boys. Hopefully we'll see you both at it again.
Yeah, I think just stronger boy came through with the result.